Hey, this is Tammy Sue. You're listening to PNN Radio.
And we are back. During the break, by the way, the program producer, David, he pointed out to me some goings-on over at the YouTube channel, PNN YouTube channel. It's youtube.com/ppsimmons. How many subscribers do we have? It's over 53,000 subscribers over there now. That's very impressive. It's not up there with many, but that is not too bad. 53,000 subscribers at the ppsimmons YouTube channel. That's the official YouTube channel of the PNN network. And most of our shows go over to the YouTube channel within a day or two. That's true. That's right, yeah. So we have people that make that happen. And the program producer said, you have got to check this out, because we have ministries and ministers and newsmakers which syndicate their video material to our YouTube channel. And one of these gentlemen is Dr. Jim Hutchins. He's a wonderful man of God, and he syndicates he's got his own YouTube channel, the Jerusalem Connection. Check out his YouTube channel, but many of his videos get syndicated to our channel also. And his latest is called, it's on our channel, youtube.com/ppsimmons. It's called Spot Report. Why is there such hatred of the Jews? And the program producer said, check out the first comment under that video. So I went down, and here's a comment from a guy who calls himself or herself, I assume it's a guy, Great Gatsby 90210. And the comment is, Jews banned gay marriage in Israel. Well, that's a good thing, right? Then he says, yet push pornography on Americans. What? And then he says, the Ashley Madison adultery website is from Israel and the owners are Jews. Right? And that's the first part of his comment. What? You know what, folks? The devil has been lying about Israel and the Jews ever since, as far back as you go. The devil has been lying to God's people. Are we saying that because the second part of his comment is, also they don't accept Jesus as the Messiah. For that alone, they shouldn't have any nukes. Well, listen, folks, there's a whole lot going on here that we really need to address. Because first of all, yes, the Jews, the Israeli government, they do not allow gay marriage in Israel. That is still true today. All right? That is a good thing. And then he says, yet push pornography on Americans. Let's address that one first. Because that is entirely false. These numbers will shock you. I got this from pando.com. There's an infographic up there. There's a guy who studies all of this stuff, and he keeps tabs on the numbers. And what he discovers there is that of the countries which produce the most porn, Israel isn't even close to the top. And he says, who's the winner? The USA. That's the winner. And the competition isn't even close. America hosts 428 million porn pages, or 60% of the worldwide total. Who's number two? The Netherlands, which sits in second place, hosts 187 million porn pages, or 26%. And then he says, meanwhile, 66% of the porn hosted in the United States comes from California, which makes sense considering it's the center of both the technology industry and the porn industry. But then he says the Ashley Madison adultery website. See, the first thing is just a flat-out lie to push, and the YouTube channel moderator approved that comment. See, all the comments on our YouTube channel have to go through the moderators, and anybody can comment on any YouTube channel now, by the way, on any YouTube video. You can comment there, and your comment will go out to your Google circles. Okay? But we don't, whether or not the comment appears under our videos for everyone to see is up to our moderators to decide. Okay? So it's not necessarily that all YouTube comments have to be approved. What gets approved is whether or not it shows up under the video. Some videos are just wide open. Any imbecile can comment under some videos, but our videos, you have to be approved by the moderators. Anyway, the moderators approved this comment so that they could refute it in the reply sections here. And then he says the Ashley Madison adultery website is from Israel and the owners are Jews. Listen, folks, that is a flat-out lie. Now, I'm embarrassed to say it because I am in the Canadian headquarters up here for the PNN network. I'm in the Canadian studios up here. The Ashley Madison website is from Canada, not Israel. So, and not run by Jews either. So, it is important to clear this up, and I'll tell you why. It's because the devil uses people like this great Gatsby 90210 to spread lies and filth about Israel and the Jews in order to gin up public hatred and negative sentiment toward Israel and the Jews. The devil's been doing this for a long time. He ginned up all manner of lies and hatred about Jesus. Jesus said this and Jesus said that. And he's been doing it. That is the oldest ploy of the devil. And Jesus said, look, the devil is a liar and the father of lies. So it's no wonder that we see this kind of thing out here. And it's amazing that these comments are showing up under a video titled, Why Is There Such Hatred of the Jews? And Dr. Hutchins makes some great points in that. But I think one of the primary reasons why there's so much hatred for the Jews is the lies being told about the Jews. And these lies are coming from Satan himself. And the last part of this is also they don't accept Jesus as the Messiah. For that alone, they shouldn't have any nukes, which is a non sequitur anyway. That's a logical fallacy for those of you who don't know. But the fact that they don't accept Jesus as any Jews, the statement of that being a fact is not true. Because we have an evangelist named Zev Porat, who is a partner with us. He heads up Messiah of Israel Ministries. And Zev Porat is an evangelist in Israel. And he is leading Jews. The veil is lifting, folks. I don't know if you're aware of that. But the Bible talks about certain end-time dynamics which would be in play at the time of Jesus' return. And one of them is that the veil would be over Israel for a time. And when that time is over, which is the time of the Gentiles, a time when God would harvest the Gentiles, when that time is over, God's attention would turn back to Israel, to the Jews, to the tribes of Israel. You know, Romans 11:11 says, I say then, have they stumbled that they should fall? God forbid, they meaning the Jews. But rather, their fall, through their fall, salvation has come to the Gentiles, to provoke them to jealousy. Right, so Zev Porat is over there with The Rabbi Who Found Messiah, a book written by Carl Gallups, the founder of the PNN network, ppsimmons. And he's over there with that book, showing them that their leading rabbi of the last century said that Yeshua is the Messiah. And when he died a year later, that note was opened. It made all the main websites publish this note, and when it was deciphered, they found it to say that Yeshua is the Messiah, Jesus. And what happened was they tried to scrub it, but by then we all had screenshots and copies of the note and so on. And so Carl wrote the book, The Rabbi Who Found Messiah. Zev Porat is over there showing these people this, pointing them, which is just a tool to get them to open the Tanakh, the Jewish scriptures, which point to Jesus as the Messiah. And Jews are coming to salvation faith in Jesus Christ like never before. The veil is lifting. In Israel, Jews are being saved. So every part of this comment by this great Gatsby 90210, every part of his comment is false and wrong except for the very first part. Jews don't allow gay marriage in Israel, and that is a good thing. So the only true part of his comment is actually a good thing. The rest of it is flat out lies. So I just want to thank the program producer for being on the ball here and pointing this out, and the moderators are doing a great job refuting that in the comment section. My name is Mike Shoesmith. We got to take another time out. We're on a hard break here. We'll talk to you guys